team entering play. It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
Out to his left. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Burrow on play action. Steps away. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be brought down at about the 30-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. This defense for the Rams, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers is 7th.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Rolling to his left. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From the 30 on second down. Brissett, he'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. The 20. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 70 yards.
On one, ready?
Now they go play action now. Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Bengals at 13-2 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Now Burrow on first down. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, it's Burrow. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. As they come up now, second and goal. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Third and goal. Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bengals. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Going right back to Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. Taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. After the sack on first down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Play action now. Brissett on the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And they'll get this down to the 10. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Play action. It's Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Touchdown! Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 70. Brissett on first down. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Brissett to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And in the air once more, it's Brissett. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Brissett. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Now Brissett. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25 on 2nd down. Brissett. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Joseph Osai. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack.
Here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the half.
19. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Kupp. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On the counter, this is Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Brissett. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Brissett. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down with Akers. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it for just a yard.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Brissett. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there.
I'm one, right? 11, empty, hey! 11,
now they go play action now. Burrow out to his left. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? We'll have to run play. It appears that the answer is yes.
Goes right back to Smith again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Moore. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. First down, they'll start out with Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett. Slant pass complete to Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Brissett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the bootleg, it's Brissett. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he'll be brought down at the 27. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Akers. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Brissett. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, as most teams...
Here we go. 11, 90. There you go.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. A beautiful fake. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset from the 47. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Mixon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught. He hits more. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And this is caught.